It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses Tv, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What is up, people? It is your girl Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades, and I am back coming with you with a live today. This is going to be our first Facebook Live, bringing in one of our comedians. I'm waiting for her to tap in. But while we're waiting, let me go ahead and give you off her resume. First of all, this young lady has been rocking the comedy stages all over the world. She's currently on her new, what is it called? Their tour. Look, I'm tired. Sorry, but look, she's currently on her new tour with quite a few fabulous ladies as well. Okay. Matter of fact, I want to make sure y'all know the name of that tour because it's at the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember it. But we will find out right now. Haha, found it. Funny by Nature. That is the tour she on. It is comedian Kelly Kellz. So waiting for her to tap in. But other than that, how are y'all doing on this good Motivation Monday? I've had a great weekend. I hope y'all having a great weekend as well. So while y'all on here, I'm gonna need for y'all to do me a favor. Open up another little tab on the left-hand side, right-hand side, whatever, while you're tuning in and type in Kandid Kisses TV so you can subscribe. So we got her coming in right now. Let's get to it. How you doing, ma'am? Can you hear me?
I'm trying to get this camera right.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure I look good. How you looking all good in this camera now?
You know, I'm trying.
You got it. That's too much light. Hold on.
There we go.
Let's see how we looking.
So while we waiting on her, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, share the live because it's finna get live. Come on with it.
Let's go.
Okay, popping red lip. Come on, man.
Pull up.
Well, I'm going to go over your credentials again. I was letting the world know how funny you are and your Funny by Nature tour that you're currently on and how you've been ripping these comedy stages all over the world.
Corvette.
So please let everybody know how they can find you on social media so they can make sure they're following you first.
Okay, so please make sure you tap in to the whole situation, which is a movement. It's at Kelly Kellz, KELLYKELLZ_22. That's on all social media platforms. Sometimes it may be like _22 or just 22. Either way, I should pop up right away. Just finagle with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Kelly Kellz 22, because I'm a devastating diva of DST. Shout out to all the deltas out there. We are.
Okay, I thought you was gonna say because you know, I've been doing it for a long time, so I don't know.
I ain't been doing it that long.
I didn't know what the 22 stood for because she told
And
us.
it also stands for 22nd and Center because I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with little black girls like me not supposed to make it out. So I really do it for my hood.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Hey.
That's right. That's how we're supposed to do it. So we're gonna get straight into it. When did you know that you were funny, and when did you know that you want to get into the entertainment business?
wow, when did I know I was funny? So I've been funny for a while. I've been the, and I don't want to use class clown because sometimes class clown has this negative notation that you were in trouble. No, I was the class entertainment. Okay.
Oh, okay.
When it was time to like loosen the energy in the classroom and things like that, I was the person to be like, y'all don't feel like doing math? Me neither. Let me make the teacher laugh. So I've always had that energy, and I've always been able to honestly conduct the classroom. And sometimes the teachers will let me have my way because they need a break, or they're like, Kelly, I need you to bring it on in. But I never got in trouble. So that was from childhood. I'm talking about elementary, middle school, high school, college. I've had that same energy. But to transition it to the stage, you know, some people think because they're funny at the barbershop, they're going to be funny on stage. And it's a big difference. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Some people you like, girl, you funny at the shop, but sis, not on stage. And I was able to transcend to the stage. And it was just like oh God, it was seamless. Because being in front of people is what I love to do. I'm an attention whore.
Oh, well, you need look. First of all, you need to say that louder for the people in the back. Because there's plenty of people that be like, "Oh, I'm funny. I can do it." And they get on the stage and be like, "Bruh,
you can text this shit." Wait, can I cuss?
Listen, I'm the cussing queen. I don't care. Do you think?
Because I ain't want to ruin this whole little situation we got going on.
So what was it your first like whole introduction to the comedy game? Were you always a comedy fan, or did you just decide, you know what, because I like entertainment, let me try to get into that lane?
Ooh, okay. Well, listen, I'm not going to say I wasn't a comedy fan, but I did not watch comedy. So my husband used to sneak and watch Def Jam. He told me he used to sneak up late at night and stay and watch Def Jam because that was our era and our genre of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I remember watching comedy when it was on, if it was on, but I didn't even realize how the improv of In Living Color was solely comedy. I was just entertained, right?
Right.
I didn't understand the concept. Like, that is comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was good acting, entertainment, sketch, or whatever. So for me, when my beautician, I'll just give you the background. My beautician at the time, shout out to Miss Cuts, she was doing comedy. She has just started doing comedy. She told me she was a comedian. I was like, what?
Okay, right.
If you can make them laugh, I know I can make them laugh. Not that you're not funny. It's just that we make them laugh together in the shop. So
got you.
I was like, okay. She had a show Mother's Day, and she asked me to come on there. I'm like, say less. And my husband, he was like, you gonna do it? I was like, I don't know. So he dared me, and I decided to do it because I'm a daredevil. I decided to do it, and listen, I got a standing O my first time. I was supposed to do a 5 minutes.
Come on now. Pull up. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Like, I did not play. You hear me?
Okay.
Talk like that. Talk like that. Like, I did not. I got a standing O. I actually got booked from a promoter called Boulder from Chicago. Okay. My first time performing, a promoter from Chicago was in the audience, and I got a paid booking.
On your first try.
And ain't looked back since.
You ain't came to play?
Did not.
Listen.
and that's exactly what happened. And I was a school teacher at the time. So it was kind of like, okay, Kelly, you can go to city and do this, but you have to take off of work. And before I knew it, I was taking off more days than I was actually in the building. I'm like, oh yeah, it's time. It's time.
No, because you know, when it comes to comedy, a lot of times it's really funny because of the fact that it's relatable. So how much of your experience in your teacher lane kind of spilled over to your comedy lane?
Dude, so most teachers are actors and actresses. They have to put on, meaning that may be exactly who they are, but it's a theatrics. You have to know how to maneuver with 24 students in your classroom and be able to entertain, keep them engaged, so that each person, because every person is going through something different mentally, especially kids.
Yeah.
Especially kids. They be that much like, can't wait to get home, play my video game. Oh, I'm so hungry. I wonder we having fruit snacks today. I mean, they just go crazy. So teachers have this ability to captivate a room. I feel like a great teacher can captivate a room. And that was one of the things that like was easy for me to segue over to comedy, because here I am standing in front of a whole bunch of people who probably not as interested in the beginning. Even though they come to a comedy show, we know that a lot of people come to comedy shows but be sitting there like, what? What? You like, why are you here?
Right. If you don't want to laugh,
you paid your money. Anything I say, you should be like, you should be giggling your ass off. Meanwhile, you are sitting here trying to hold the laughs and you're like, what? So being a teacher, I was able just to take that, being in front of an audience, a group of people with different demographics, different backgrounds, different situations at home, different situations in the building, and then like move their spirit. I'm an energy shifter.
I know that's right. Can't claim it. So you mastered the pivot from a way back. You didn't have to try to finesse it. You was just like, I've been doing this.
This is what I've been doing. This is that's why I said it's a calling. I'm in alignment. I'm in my lane. And for me, my comedy style is so different because I don't want to be like nobody you've ever seen. You hear me? Why? You already seen everybody else. Come see Kelly Kellz. I'm an experience. I take you on highs and lows. I'm invested. I'm pouring into your life. Meanwhile, I'm snatching your guts with laughter. I just like what I can do. And I can't put no title on it. It's just so magical for me to see like, oh, I just took them high. Oh, they at the edge of their seat. They in complete silence because they listening and they're hanging on to my every word. They're not quiet because I'm not funny. They're not quiet because I'm not entertaining. I'm quiet because they don't want to miss a beat.
So question, how did you get over the nerves though? Because it's one thing that you, like you said, you've already been doing it. You know what? Because I'm like, even no matter how talented you are, everybody has like a smidge of nerve when they doing something.
You still get nervous. I get nervous every time I'm about to go on stage.
So how do you get over it?
I just sit in it. So shout out to my theater teacher in high school, Mr. Powell, who was absolutely phenomenal in just our exercises before we perform a play and things like that. So I feel like he told me this, and I truly believe this. If you're not nervous before you do anything, you've truly lost the passion for it. Because nerves is a form of anxious and not excitement. I want to do well, and you know, all those thoughts, all those feelings gather together to create the moment. Right. So I just sit and I obviously pray. Now I could do a group prayer. I like a group prayer, but baby, if it ain't nobody but me and Jesus, I'm like, all right, God. I'm talking about with the Hennessy in my hand. Okay, God. Right.
Look here, you pour out a little liquor before you go on stage.
Hey, this is all for my homies who didn't make it, who died on the stage last night.
Yeah. Who bombed on the stage like the last night?
Who died a slow, miserable death? Here, this is for you, and you. But no, seriously, let me stop playing. I don't even drink before I get on stage. I never ever drink before I get on stage. But afterwards, I do.
Okay. So we're gonna move on into who is your favorite female comedian besides yourself?
My favorite female comedian besides myself for a long time was Monique. Of course, Monique just was the pinnacle of plus size, confident, loud, big personality, big energy. And I'm like, oh, okay. I see you, Mo. But now it's more of my peers. Because I get to be around them and I see the elevation of their comedy styles. And I'm like, oh. So I mean, I'm on a tour with ladies that I feel like I absolutely look up to in certain aspects of their career, just how they have maneuvered through and been just as resilient as I have. And I know for a fact, hand by hand, situations they had to go through. And I'm like, oh, I love Just Niche. Oh, I love Crystal Powell. Oh, I love Ashima. And those are just the women I'm going to name because obviously I'm on tour with them. Right. But it's more women. I just don't have all day to name them because this is my interview.
When I tell you, listen, y'all are the perfect lineup for a tour. Like people don't even understand because everything is so different. It's not because you think when you have a women tour, like everybody's gonna be talking about the same thing. Nah, y'all been y'all got y'all listen. Y'all doing the dang thing, okay?
Thank you so much.
So let me ask you, what is the hardest thing that you have had to deal with as a female comedian in this male-dominated industry?
So if we're gonna talk about like male and female things, the hardest part would be, well, in the beginning, because now I don't have to deal with it all, because pretty much the game knows that I'm married, right?
Gotcha.
So I'm extremely attractive. I'm extremely funny.
You better say it. Come on, honey.
And I got body yaddy yaddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's my yang. I came into the game with it. And I have this energy that everyone attracts to. And I'm not even in denial about it anymore. I would have never said this before, but it is what it is. And you got to start walking in exactly who you are. So guys at first be like, oh man, comedian guys. Oh, I want you. I like you. But then they'll meet my husband and they're like, oh, okay, I love James. Even though it don't matter if they love him or not, I wasn't going. Just the fact that men comedians think that women want them or need them.
Right.
I don't need you, nigga. If I'm on the same show as you, nigga, you ain't nobody.
Right.
We on the same show. And even if you on a bigger platform, nigga, I still don't need you, because what you gonna do is not going to be the say all be all for my career. So I had to, and it wasn't a lot. That was very few in between. Thank you, God. I haven't had that stigma, but I had a lot of problem with promoters, as far as not comedians, but the promoting side, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But wait, boy, we in Waterloo, Iowa. If you don't get your ass out of here, your country ass, boy, you got
my money. Cause they be trying to stiff you on your money. If you don't give me my money, cuz. Oh,
I never had to worry about that, because the early part of my career, James was with me everywhere. And he'd want to collect the money. And now it's more like, hey, thank you with PayPal and Cash App. I'm not even pulling up to your city without a deposit. And hotel, everything, all that stuff. And before I go on stage, I need the rest of my money.
That's it.
And it's not personal, it's business.
First of all, you get a better show when I'm paid in full.
Oh, baby. Baby. I'm trying to give you all my jokes. I'm giving you all my throat baby jokes. I'm giving you, I'm in here.
That's it. I'm telling you. What do you prefer in the entertainment industry? Do you prefer the comedy lane or the acting lane or creating your own lane?
I like creating my own lane. I like, because when I create my own lane, can't nobody tell me what it looked like.
That's right.
When you create your own lane, can't nobody tell you how to feel. So people have so much advice in other lanes. You like, man, that shit can get truly confusing. It can become intimidating. It becomes almost to a point where some people walk away. Now, I thank God I haven't come to that point, but I could act all day. I could do comedy all day. And I also could do me all day and be perfectly fine. I just looked at myself in the mirror like, dude, you really do what makes you happy. Like, God is so good. God is truly good, because can't nobody tell me what happiness look like. Can't nobody tell me what success look like in my own lane. So like right now, I'm really heavy on Instagram and Facebook with my videos, and they're fun. And sometimes they just all over, because I work with a lot of people, and I'm looking like, that's okay, because you never know what certain people are looking for. And if I stay in one lane working with one person, I'm going to become a box, and I'm not in a box. I don't roll with nobody.
My mama even know about you. Let me tell you why she know about you. So look, because she's like, she's on Facebook and stuff like that, but she's not on there like, active. She's just watching stuff like everybody else. But it was a video that you and Jordan did. And she's like, come here, look at this. She was going off on her boyfriend. I said, Mama, that's Kelly Kellz. They're comedians, but yes, this is a skit. She was like,
don't you love that?
She was tickled, baby. You had her crying, laughing. I was like, okay, then.
That's love, and that's a real thing. A lot of times when I watch stuff, so I don't believe anything I see on internet now, right? I literally have to get a backstory. I have to have all type of other resources before I believe stuff, because I'm in that world. I'm like, that's not real, but it's funny. Oh yeah, and I wish we would have thought of that first, but
right.
Yeah, that's so dope when I hear stuff like that.
Yeah, because she was just like, man, I understand. It was so fun. That's how I know you're a good actress, because she didn't know it was a skit. She was just like, oh, she went in. I was like, come on, acting game strong.
Come on, committed to the role.
Okay, now how have you stayed motivated in the entertainment industry during the quarantine time?
you know what? For me, the motivation was, Kelly, look at this as a rest, reset, and realignment.
Okay. That's
I
right.
was going 100 miles per hour. You hear me? With
Mhm.
Shelly Shell. It was like I could not even. At certain points, I would be on a plane, laying on the window, crying,
Mm.
missing my daughter, just crying, just
Yeah.
overworked, overwhelmed. Prayed for times like this to shine like this. On the nights I spent on some locked up shit,
Come on,
I
now.
prayed for that, but just sometimes they say be careful what you pray for. So I was just going at full throttle. I was eating and
Mhm.
eating well, but I just wasn't. I wasn't arrested. I wasn't fulfilled. And so the quarantine for me it gave me a chance to spend more time with my family, more time with my husband, my daughter, uninterrupted time. So it gave me a great chance to write more jokes or
Right.
even punch up the jokes I have. You know, just see where I want to go, where I want to be when the world opens back up. Now I am touring right now, so I'm sharp still. I'm still
Okay.
able to hit the stage and be good. But now it's like, okay, what's your story now during the quarantine? What happened? What did you do? You know, and now that's what I'm becoming. I'm becoming a different person on the stage. I'm talking more about personal things because
Okay.
they make more sense now.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
What is your ultimate goal that you want to achieve in this whole entertainment lane?
Man, I want to my ultimate goal is to touch lives of millions and millions of people to know that sky's the limit, right? I want to motivate, I want to inspire, and I want that to transcend from generation to generation. I want to be a household name, and I necessarily don't have to be extremely famous to do that. I just know that when I plant seeds, I want them to grow, and when they grow to have fruit that people can eat from and constantly plant new seeds. So I want to leave a legacy for my daughter. I want it to be when Kelly Kellz Entertainment, that people want to be under that umbrella like they want to be under Sony, like people want to be under ICM, all these different agencies. I want people to be under a brand that knows that this is authentic, genuine. You can be you. You can find who you are and push that to the world versus finding what the world wants you to do and trying to be inside of a bubble or a box. So I just want the world to know that you can be great under any circumstances, no matter where you come from, no matter how things may look, no matter who said you couldn't, you know.
Yeah. I know, right? Because first of all, you already a name in the streets because I've done quite a few interviews, and when you don't even, well, I don't know if you know, you might know, but when I always ask male comedians who's their favorite female comedian, because they always look up to the Richard Pryors, the Red Fox, all them. Listen, your name has been dropped quite a few times. So now you in that line, you in the right lane, and I'm gonna show you this comment because I don't know if you know, but apparently you got beef with Lawrence Killebrew. So
oh my God. Lawrence Killebrew, I just tried to send you a message, man. I'm trying to squash our beef, bro.
Well, we are going to move on. Name one movie that kept you laughing from beginning to end.
One movie that kept me laughing from beginning to end was laughing from beginning to end. Blue Street.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Hot pieces. Blue Street was good from beginning to end. Money Talks was good from beginning to end. All About the Benjamins was good from beginning to end. Even in the action high pack, laughing from beginning to end. I'm not really a big movie person. You see, I just named all them old ass movies. I know that
movies. How you not gonna watch movies and you like acting?
Because just like I didn't watch comedy, but I'm a comedian. Because when you got it, you just got it, right? And I'm not trying to even be cocky with that. I'm just saying, like,
you call if you need to.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck I be at in my own head. I will literally be in this house for hours. And I mean, I guess I should be writing. Sometimes I write, or sometimes I'm just sitting here with my daughter. I'm just not amused by a lot of stuff. I'm like in the moment person when I meet you, when I energy person. So I love great actors and actresses, but I don't know a lot of names. I know that's horrible. That's something I told myself in 2021. I want to be familiar with more names. I'm familiar with faces, with more names of people, so I can have those conversations. So,
well, listen, you got to remember all these students' names, and you can do it. I believe in you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. I absolutely can do it. I can do it.
So I like to know a little bit more about, just your passion in your career. Who is your favorite rapper and singer, and why?
Well, my favorite all-time singer, rest in peace, is Whitney Houston.
I know that's right.
Oh, I could cry thinking about her. Oh, a tear just came.
What's one of your favorite songs from Whitney?
Huh?
What's one of your favorite songs from Whitney? She got a million of them, but what's your favorite song?
The Bodyguard. And I will always love you. Okay. That when her lip tremble. I mean, it's just, that's probably my favorite song. You see that? I can sing that inside and out. Why would I get that loud?
You had to get that lip quiver right. That's what you had to do.
And my favorite rapper right now, my favorite rapper, damn, everybody I love dead. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey, I can put on Grinding All My Life. Just some of the messages in Nipsey's for him to be self-made. It's more of the stories for me. You get what I'm saying? And for Whitney, it was more of the story now versus then. I was just a Whitney fan. I just loved her in every movie. But now just their stories, man, so much adversity, so much they had to go through. And then for them, their lives to be taken tragically two separate ways, but so tragic, shows you that, man, nothing is promised, but you are a legend in your own rights and you got to live in the now. So for them, it's more of the messages that comes with their lives that makes them, you know what I'm saying, like hold weight in my life.
Oh, that's right. Now, during the quarantine, the verses became really popular.
What?
So who would you want to see in a versus battle that they haven't done it yet? Who would be your top to see?
In a versus battle, who haven't done it yet? Well, can I say who my favorite was so far? Brandy and Monica.
You baby, listen. I had my drink ready. My dad was ready.
I was there.
I was there. I even had my white sandals, baby. I was ready. I was not playing with y'all. that was my whole lane. That was all my childhood.
That was my childhood, and it was good to me. A versus battle for me would be Beyonce and Rihanna.
Whoo, honey.
Baby.
You talking about shut the internet down?
I'm talking about the internet top.
Okay.
Beyonce and Riri, I wouldn't know what to do. But also, just because of now, I don't want people to unfollow me and think I'm disrespectful for this.
Okay.
It's two different levels.
Okay.
But the energy would be good. Either Nicki Minaj and Remy or Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Just because, even though to me, I love Remy and I respect Cardi, but I'm a Nicki Minaj fan.
Yeah.
I know they can't touch Nicki with a 10-foot pole, but just because of the energy they had, almost like the beef with Gucci and Jeezy, I like a little controversy like that. But
I think Nicki and Cardi would be a better beef energy just because but now Remy be like, I ain't gonna never forget that line. They was like, what you do? She was like, I rap and I slap bitches. I was like, oh, okay. That's what we do.
What about Nicki and Lil' Kim?
Ooh, honey.
Oh, there it is. Nicki and Lil' Kim break the internet.
Oh my God.
But I want the old Lil' Kim to come back with a regular nose and a regular face. I'm not watching the verses with the old Lil' Kim.
You're not finna come for Kim nose like that.
Yes, I am.
Well, moving right along before everybody starts. If you got a comment, which nose did y'all like better? Before or after? Just let us know. Just let us know in the comments.
Because I'm talking about the queen bee when she was the queen bee was so beautiful already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Self-love has to be, see, that's the thing in this industry, man. We so busy trying to look like something else. And I started off with that. And it's just crazy how it goes back to this full circle. Man, I'm good looking like Kelly. I'm absolutely perfectly fine sounding like Kelly. And I'm damn sure 100 living like Kelly. What? People try to be something more than what they are. That's self-hate, man. That's real. Some people say when we try to lose weight, that's self-hate. You're like, no, that's health.
Exactly.
That's health. I don't hate being fit. If I can stay the same size and be healthy and eat whatever I want, I do it. But I'm talking about health issues. But your face, you taking your nose smaller, that ain't no health issue unless you couldn't breathe through your big ass nostrils. But I'm sure it's harder to breathe through them smaller ones.
Okay. I'm like, what you not gonna do?
Across the room.
Okay, well, we are moving on. What are some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
Man, trust your process. Trust your process. Lead with love and embody every moment, good, bad, indifferent, confused. Take what you need from people and leave the rest. Everything does not apply to you. And it doesn't matter if someone else has more, because the thing about it is we put people where they are. You know, we put people where they are in our minds, in the society. So if you think highly of yourself, when people meet you, that will exude out. I don't care if you're a beginner, if you're in the middle of your career, if you're in the latter part of your career, own exactly who you are right away, quick. Because if you don't own it, people can sense that and they play on things like that. So be true to yourself. Be true to exactly what you want the world to see. And if it's something that you're doing that people don't understand, keep doing it because it's okay. Everybody didn't understand Einstein. Everybody didn't understand the leader of the Black Panthers. I mean, people don't understand it until it happened, until it plays out. So be different. Be the change you want people to see. And I know that sounds so cliche, but truly let that be that. Yeah, just stay the course, man, because this shit is not easy. And if it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
I'm telling you. Y'all better pull up and get some standing ovations like she do.
What? You better. At this point, I don't even like. It's so funny because I know how to get this. I know how to bring them there. But I'm like, yeah, do I do that? Or do I drop some jewels in them? Do I drop some you can do it in their life? Do I drop some life into them? And I'm like,
all that. You drop all that. That's what you do.
That's what I do. I drop all that.
So we are moving on to our segment portion. So let me pull it on up. We are doing our kiss or diss. That is celebrity crushes. And you just deciding who you kissing and who you dissing. Hypothetical, because I know you married. So I don't want, no domestic violence at home or nothing.
Yeah, I don't want it to beat that ass.
All right. First one. Terrence Howard or Idris Elba? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Oh, I'm definitely kissing Idris. I'm not kissing Terrence. I don't even like light-skinned dudes like that.
Well, why you gotta be so mad about it? Why you frowning?
I mean, Terrence cool.
What light-skinned nigga broke your heart?
Never, my daddy.
Okay. All right. We got Michael B. Jordan or Boris Kojo. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, now.
Oh, Michael. Hey, Michael. I'm tongue kissing him too.
I know that's right. Okay. Last one. Flavor Flav or Biggie Smalls? Who you kissing? Who you dissing? Well, you gotta pick one.
It was all a dream. I'm gonna kiss Biggie.
Okay.
I like thick men.
Come on, thick with it.
Come on, thick with it, thick fits.
So we are moving on to our D.A.Qs. That is dumbass questions. Just random questions I want answers to. All right. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone's home?
The weirdest thing I've ever seen in somebody's house is a porta potty. A porta potty in the basement.
Okay.
A finished basement with a porta potty.
Why?
Talking about you want a bathroom in the basement and then want to do a plumbing, huh?
You know what?
I can't.
It was innovative. It was innovative. That's all I can say. I mean,
it was disgusting, and I used it because I didn't feel like going upstairs, huh?
But you used it now. But you still used it.
It was clean and it was pink.
Oh, it's the color that did it for you. Because it was black. Because it's pink, I'm gonna try it today.
And it smelled like coconut. I was like, you did a good job, sis. It smells good in here. It smells like coconut, pineapple, kiwi.
I know. What is the funniest nickname someone gave you?
My funniest nickname right now is Cupcake or Yo-Yo. They call me Cupcake or Bertha Butt. Bertha.
You know what?
Bertha Butt. My cousin Creasy, she be like, hey, Bertha. And that's just my name, Bertha Butt. My family called me Bertha Butt. My grandma called me Cupcake. And then my cousins called me Yo-Yo because all I did was yell and I was yellow when I was a baby.
You know, black folks will come up with a name, won't they?
Don't and guess what? I want to know the background. Why am I called Yo-Yo?
Because ain't none of that got to do nothing to do with your name at all.
Yeah. I gave myself Kellz. Everybody called me Kelly my entire life. But I was like, I want to be Kellz. I want a nickname.
I know that's right. Well, they gave you something, you just didn't agree with them. That's all.
You know what? I'm okay with Cupcake.
Okay.
Because my grandma gave me that. And shit, I don't mind Bertha if we with the family. But yeah.
Like they done gave your whole behind a name. You know,
Bertha Butt.
All right. If you had to only two choices, would you rather talk like DMX or randomly pop lock uncontrollably like Omari at any given moment?
I randomly pop lock like Omari. Because I'll be at McDonald's like, can I get a number? 2.
You can't like, you know what I mean? You
know what I mean? I want number 2, no pickles. Hold up, extra mayo. No, I don't want that. But I'd rather dance because people still can look at my thing. I don't want them to think I sound like a man.
Okay, all right. What is the worst business name you could ever give a hair salon?
Curl Up and Die.
What? You know what? That's actually not that bad to me. Truth be told, because if you know,
that was actually good. Curl Up
no,
and Die.
That didn't sound too bad.
Okay. Well, we got to just use Curl Up and Die. That was a good one. Damn.
Hey, that worked.
I was witty with that. I was quick.
No, that was good. So we are moving on to our next segment. I'm gonna tell you what it is as soon as I type it in here. All right. Bam. What grinds my gloss? Name one of your pet peeves.
Okay, one of my pet peeves, and it's gonna be a double standard to all my people who know me.
Okay.
I hate people who smack, but I smack and I chew loud. But I hate when I hear other people chewing.
You know what? I hate when people pop gum, but I love to do that. So I
see what I'm saying? It grinds my gloss when I hear people smack, and it also rhetorical questions.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the cell phone in my hand and you're like, hey, what's that? A cell phone?
Nope, sure ain't.
Sure ain't. Nope, it's a calculator. What? Like, what? Yeah. I got a couple of them with grinds my people who drive slow.
Man, listen.
Baby.
The way my rage is set up.
I would just leave church with the spirit in my soul.
Mm-hmm.
And I pull up to somebody driving slow. I'm like, what the? You would have think I don't know God.
Listen, you reminded me of something that happened to me. I went to a Kirk Franklin concert, right?
Hallelujah.
Out of all, I've been to quite a few concerts, but I was like, I want to go to one of his concerts. Me and my homegirl pull up to the concert, and you know how you're supposed to get the little VIP and you pay for parking or whatever. Pay for parking. We pulled up. Dude was like, your name's not on the list. And so I was like, well, it is, because here's my, my little barcode or whatever. My name is on the list. And I didn't have my full name on there. I just had Michelle C. And he was just like, we don't see that. We don't see that. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So my friend, as holy as she claims to be, she was like, nigga, give me the list. So she looks at it, say it right here. It say Michelle C, nigga, let us pull in. He was like, well, we didn't see that. So he gets the list back and we pull in. Now, the song on the CD is, we're listening to Kirk Franklin. And she, as soon as we pull into the driveway, she was like, "You're the reason why God made you." I'm like, nigga, how you go from cussing this dang on parking attendant out
That's
to
me.
"You're the reason why God made grace," and you singing Kirk Franklin, and
That's the reason why I sing. Yes,
I was
that's
like,
me.
and these are my friends. This is what we do.
My friend be like, I remember pulling up at Walmart. I had just left church. That's why it's funny to me. I had just left church, and this lady like pulled into a parking spot at Walmart, and I was gonna pull in. Before I knew it, I jumped out the car. I was like, today is the day. I was going crazy. My homeboy was like, "How was today? You was just crying." I was like, "Oh, you're right. I'm sorry."
But that's what today is today. All I needed was that one little thing, and it's finna go down.
Oh, it was about to go down basements. Lord help me.
Well, we are moving on to our last segment, and I'm gonna let you go. So, over the quarantine, me and a good friend of mine created a game called SingADoo. So, SingADoo is a musical game that what you're doing is you have to sing the melody of a song, but you can only use the word "do."
Okay.
You got it?
Okay.
So you find it over here, and I'm gonna start it, and then you're gonna guess the song. I'm gonna do 3, and I'm gonna let you do 3. So I'm gonna do the R&B and hip hop category because that's my lane. That's what I can do. You got it? Got it? I'm gonna be singing the words of the song. I'm singing the melody of the song, but I'm only using the word "do." You got it? All right. Do 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 do.
And make you love me.
All right. Okay. Ready or Not by
Lauryn Hill.
Fugees, but you
Fugees. Okay, Fugees. Sorry.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, so you have to say the artist and the song?
Yes.
Ooh, come on, SingADoo.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Don't hurt nobody.
Uh-huh.
Bye. I do not know.
You better know this.
I ain't gonna hurt no, but I'm not.
No, you got the title wrong, but who's the artist?
So that then I tell you I don't watch movies or really I don't into none of that.
You don't know that.
I know songs. I know people.
All right, I'll give you a hint. It's 2 members in the group. One got a big, tall, what's that thing called? Box. And the other one. There we go.
Okay, ain't no hurt. Okay, so I do know stuff. I do. I told you. You got to give me clues. I need context clues.
All right, my last one, I'm gonna let you guess. Do 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 do.
Hold on tight and don't let go. I'm about to.
You SingADoo champion. Okay, who's singing though? You know what?
My whole life I had a radio. I ain't never buy no CDs or DVDs.
That was Case and Foxy Brown.
I for sure wasn't gonna say that.
How you don't know Case?
I know who Case is, but I
All right, so I'm gonna hold up some cards to the camera, and then once you figure out what song you want to do, then I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna guess.
Oh, so okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me where I need to hold it so you can see it.
Okay.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Nuh-uh, I don't have it. I'm on my cell phone and I got really small.
You need me to hold it back up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold on. Say. Okay. Ow!
All right, you got it?
Uh-huh. Dun 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 dun.
Saving on My Life. Love. Yeah.
Yes, by who?
Whitney Houston.
How did I get that? Look at God.
Look at him. All right, next one.
Okay, go down a little bit. Come closer.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Let me see.
You can go another card if you don't know it.
Go to another card.
Okay.
Why am I on the screen like this?
Like an old person.
I know.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I had it. As soon as I laughed, I lost it. New card.
You just gonna switch it up. Okay.
No, just give me one more and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, go closer. Okay.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, I probably even said that right.
Well, I kind of know it, but I'm trying to do it again.
Oh, do 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 do.
Oh, I'm emotional.
Yeah.
Valid. Okay.
Who is that? Who's the artist?
Carl Thomas.
Yeah, but I was thinking, what would
I know what you were singing now. That
emotions make you cry?
Emotions make you cry sometimes. You done changed the whole artist, the whole song.
I just said emotional. I said do 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 do.
Well, that is how you play SingADoo. If anybody is interested, you can order it at SingADoo.com. And so please tell them how they can find you again, where they can find your merchandise if you have some, and then when your next show so they can pull up and support.
Oh, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to be on your amazing platform. It's super dope. And I'm about to go order SingADoo because that is an amazing game to play, especially for all my music gurus who think they wrote the songs. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all social media platforms, YouTube, Kelly Kellz 22. Or you can go to kellykellz.com for all my upcoming events, for my merchandise. I have drop shipping, so you just go on there, see exactly what you want, and it's going to be delivered straight to you. kellykellz.com. I'm excited because for those who are in the Atlanta area, the Funny by Nature Comedy Tour will be in your city March 19th through the 21st at Uptown Comedy Corner. So I'm sure you're going to be there. I need you to be there. I need the girls to see you and meet you. For those who haven't. Yeah. Okay. See,
She got fans calling her already.
Yeah. The crazy part about life is that when you on Zooms, StreamYards, and Facebook, you still at the house.
Oh, yeah. All day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. It's a solid. You at the house. But yeah, follow me. I have a super dope journey. It's mine. It's genuine. It's authentic. It ain't nothing fugazi in it. Because why not? Everybody else living these fake lives. Come get something real. The real deal. Holyfield.
Amen. Come on now. Well, that has been another episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the live. This is the first time. You know what, Kelly? You don't even understand. This is the first live interview.
Wow.
Be recorded. So, you know, I'm thinking that we're going to get a standing O just because you was on it.
Absolutely. We will. And I claim and I touch it and agree. And let's touch and agree.
In the name. Let's go. All right. We will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Kandid Kisses Tv is sponsored by SingADoo. Did you do it today? SingADoo. SingADoo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Pew! Go get it.
Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. Test time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 6 Let's go. Get your copy today at SingADoo.com.
Make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And tune in every Monday and Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you feel it in your heart, go ahead and donate. No dollar amount is too small. Kandid Kisses TV, baby. Not your typical interview, y'all. Wait, I can't forget. If you haven't already, check out artistperiod.com. Kandid Kisses TV has merchandise. Check us out on artistperiod.com. ARTISTPERIOD. Period.